I'm back with a new homemaking tip. This time, meal planning. First of all, I plan my meals. That's huge for me because there was a time when I would go to the grocery store and just buy staple products like rice, beans, meat, vegetables, fruit, chips for snacks and things like that. But I didn't really think through, how much meals I was making, or what snacks we needed, how much of the snack that we would need. I wasn't that methodical about it, but as my family has gotten larger and our food expense has gotten greater, I've learned that I really need to see where we're spending the money and why. That mealtime planning, mealtime prep was extremely stressful in my house. First of all, I'd be opening my cabinet thinking I would make one thing and then realizing that I hadn't bought all the ingredients and have to run to the grocery store and impulse buy when I'm picking up one ingredient or another. I noticed that I was running like that to the store many times a week and spending money foolishly that way. And then the kids would be fighting. No, I don't want that. Ew, that's not my favorite. I hate that. Oh yeah, make that. That's my favorite. And it was a lot of chaos and a lot of stress. I feel like I've eliminated a great deal of that by just sitting down in advance and planning not only what meals I'm going to make, but the ingredients that I'm going to need, and shopping specifically to get myself organized. I made up a list of all the meals that have been hugely successful with my family. I make up a list of all the meals that are cost effective to prepare. I make up a list of all the meals that are large enough to feed not only my family, but in case we have company. And then from that list, I take out a calendar each month. I plan 1 week's worth of meals. That means I have a different meal for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the way through to Sunday, for 1 week out of the month. And then I take that 1 week worth of different meals, that 1 week of variety of meals, and I repeat it the next week, the next week, the next week until the month is over. And then the following month, I create a different menu with a different week's worth of meals so that we get variety. And I keep the different months so that maybe 6 months from now, I might repeat the same menu I had used on another month. I allow myself some flexibility to move those meals around however I need to, but I honor that menu for that month. And the menu gets posted in the kitchen where everyone can see it and whine and moan and cry if they have to, or get it out of their system, even though I do try to pick things that we all like. But as soon as you have more than one person that you're dealing with, it's inevitable that there's going to be something that someone doesn't like at some time. So I find that having it all there for them to see kind of cuts down some of the whining. When I go to the grocery store, I make up a list of only the ingredients that I need to make the meals for that month. So this ties in hand with the freezer cooking. You can check out my freezer cooking homemaking tip, because when I cook that first week of the month. So if I'm making curry chicken on Monday, I make enough curry chicken for 4 meals. I serve the curry chicken that Monday night, the same day I made it, and then I freeze the other 3 or 4 portions, depending on if there are 4 or 5 Mondays that month. And then I freeze and date and label those, so that the following Mondays I'll have the other ones to pull out. It has made a huge impact on our time. Saves me time because I'm not running to the grocery all the time anymore. Saves me money because I'm not buying things that I don't need. And it saves me stress because every day I know exactly what I'm making, and the kids and my husband, they also know exactly what to expect. So I hope that helps somebody. Be blessed, and let me know what you think below.